Welcome to Darren Daily On Demand, your most trusted resource to help you become better every day. Here's your success mentor, Darren Hardy.
Someone asked me recently, how do I get it all done? How do I write, perform, and deliver a Darren Daily every day, 260 days a year? How do I speak all over the globe, conduct private business masterminds with CEOs, and? Just the content that I write for Darren Daily is the equivalent of a 50,000 word book every 60 days. Imagine that, publishing 6 new books every year. That's what just this alone entails. So how? Well, I have a secret. One that is not such a secret because I tell my secret often. And when I do, everybody goes, oh, wow, yeah, I'll do that. And they do for a little bit. And then they drift. They get sloppy with it or stop doing it altogether. So let me answer the how question plainly. I don't get all that I get done based on what I do all day. It is based on what I do the first 3 hours of the day. I call it my sacred 3. It is in those sacred 3 hours where all my magic lies and where my great advantage exists. I leverage my first 3 hours of the day better than 99.9% of everybody else. That's it. If you want to change your life, and I'm assuming that you do or you wouldn't be here with us, the best place to begin is in your morning routine. Again, I've talked about this extensively in the Compound Effect, inside the Insane Productivity Program, and repeatedly here on Darren Daily. Heck, Darren Daily was designed to be a centerpiece for your morning routine, to kickstart your mind and give you that daily advantage. So, I know that you know this, but I also know there's a fantastic chance you are not leveraging your morning routine to its fullest. There is a fantastic chance that you've gotten sloppy with it, letting in the siren's song of distractions or letting bad habits creep into your sacred 3. Hey, it happens to all of us. I have to reevaluate and tighten up my own regimen every so often as well. It is a constant recalibration. So that is what we're going to do here. We're going to help you optimize and maximize your morning routine and supercharge your great daily advantage. First of all, let's revisit why. If you don't know why something is so important, it's unlikely that you will be compelled enough to do the hard work necessary to change some of your behaviors. Let me give you 4 significant factors that contributes to this tremendous daily advantage. First off, having an identified, predictable routine grounds you and stabilizes you for the day. This is what you see golfers or basketball players or pitchers do before they take their shot, free throw, or pitch. They walk through a series of routine steps. This resets them and recenters them. It also quiets their mind. It gets them out of fight, flight, or freeze mode. You cannot perform at your highest level if you are in fear response mode. A planned and predictable morning routine will do the same for you. It will reset, it will recenter, and calm you so that you can operate from your best self, not your reactionary self. Let's talk about getting you and your day set. As humans, we all have 3 brains: the robot brain, the monkey brain, and the sage brain. You are trying to give your sage brain this uninterrupted and designated sacred 3. What you don't want to do is to wake up and alarm the robot brain with fear, threat, and danger of morning news. Or stir the monkey brain with the novelty of email or the shiny object distraction of social media, which immediately sends it into a fit of comparison, envy, and fear of missing out. Because once the robot or the monkey brain is awake, your sage brain and your day is screwed. You have to be as careful about waking either of those brains first thing in the morning as you are about waking the baby. Because as soon as the baby is up, it's crying, whining, and demanding your full attention. Whatever else you were doing comes to a hard, full stop. This is why you can beat the competition. You can outproduce everybody else around you. If you leverage those sacred 3, then the rest of your day matters very little. Second is, the morning is when you are cognitively your best. Most organisms on this planet, including you and me, operate in cycles. The daily 24-hour period is called the circadian rhythm. It is what has given us an evolutionary advantage as a species, allowing us to better capitalize on our environmental resources. The circadian rhythm is essential in regulating and coordinating your eating, sleeping, and other internal metabolic and psychological processes. The circadian rhythm of cognitive strength and willpower, very simply, is at its highest right after we wake from sleep. Just like your phone battery is full after charging all night, so is your brain. And just like your phone battery, the more you use it throughout the day, the weaker it gets. And it is most vulnerable at night, if not even empty, which is also why all your diets, your good intentions, and your resolutions also die at night. There's no willpower left to defend yourself. Thus, the morning is the best time to start the change that requires your willpower. If you want more Benjamins in your bank, take Benjamin Franklin's advice. He said, the early morning has gold in its mouth. Third, the way you start most anything is the way it will end. Just like a golf shot, just like a free throw, just like a pitch, just like your day. Starting your day right not only gives you a huge jump on everybody else, allowing you to get more vital things accomplished in 3 hours that most won't accomplish all day, if not all week, it also puts you into momentum, one that will carry you all day. It puts the wind at your back. If you wake up and you're rushed, you'll spend all day playing catch up. You'll have the wind in your face all day. Also, if you wake up and immediately let the outside world start smacking you around through email, news, alerts, notifications, and the demands of others, it will put you into reaction, fear, flight, and freeze mode, and you will spend the rest of the day in that mental and emotional retreat. You will be reactive instead of productive all day long. And number 4, and this one is a big one, and it's one that's not mentioned enough. Too much of society has gotten too soft. All this safety, prosperity, and abundance has given us too many options. And due to the dominance of the monkey brain, we've chosen distraction, entertainment, and escapism. Instead of us grabbing the tiger by the tail, the tiger has us in its mouth. We aren't leveraging the world. The world is leveraging us. We lost our grit, our discipline. Is it easy to get up early? No. Is it easy to resist the siren songs of distractions and novelty? No. Is it easy to do the hard work first thing in the morning? No. Is it easy to stick to a morning routine? No. But if you don't do the hard work, you will continue to live a hard life, not achieving what you want, not becoming what you should. Establishing and sticking to a morning routine, if anything, retrenches your discipline. It rebuilds a foundation in your life. It gives you solid footing on top of which you can build your dream. The stronger, broader, and deeper that morning foundation, the higher and mightier your dreams can be. But it all begins with laying this foundation. And the foundation is your morning routine. Now, before we go, let me take a minute to eliminate those complaints and objections that you have rolling around in your head right now. But I'm a night owl, but I have kids, but. Hey, I get it. Modify it to fit your circumstances. Just make it happen. FitFo, we call it on our team. You can ask them about it. Maybe wake up a few hours earlier. Oh, you can't? BS, don't excuse yourself like that. If you live on the West Coast now, but you moved to the East Coast, you'd be up 3 hours earlier, all right? If you live on the East Coast but moved to England, you'd be waking up 5 hours earlier. So you can, you just aren't. Figure it out. Even if you have lost total control of your mornings at home, at least control the first 3 hours of your time at work. 90 minutes at the very least. Shut your door, put your headphones on your head, turn off your phone and email, and do your productive morning routine. What? Your boss? Meetings? Want? Figure it out. You can figure it out if you want to. Just make it happen. Now, tomorrow, I will tell you how to figure it out and what to do, how to build your morning routine and what it should include. I call it the 2x2 formula. I will outline that for you right here tomorrow morning.